Hey, welcome back, my amazing student. This is the Python mentor here showing you how to master Python step by step. All right, so in this lecture here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a functionality, a feature here in a little application that is going to do a partial search. So as you can see here, I have contacts here with two contacts. I have Brian and Jose. They being our volunteers here in our course. So super, super cool. Anyway, so thank you, Jose and Brian. Let's do search here. Let's build a function that is going to do search by partial name. Now, I have not prepared for this. I like to improvise when I'm actually doing my courses here because I'm always thinking, how can I make you understand these things a lot easier? All right. So we're going to pass in the dictionary, of course, from here, and we're going to pass in the query that we are going to be creating or making. So I'm going to save this in a variable because what I want to do is I want to grab the query here that's going to come in, and I want to lowercase it just to make this uniform, right? To normalize the data. So that way we have no issues. So if we get a query like all uppercase and lowercase, it's the same. Anyway, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do list comprehension. So for those of you that watched that mini series, congratulations. If not, there is a link in the description of this video that can take you there. Really cool mini series there on list comprehension, or should I say video. Anyway, so we'll do the list comprehension here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have key and data pull out from a loop, just like that. So we'll say for key data in contact dictionary, that's going to come in, and we'll use items just like we did before. Make this a little smaller here so that way I can finish this in one line. And I'm going to say if q in data name. Simple as that. And then we're going to lowercase this, of course, since the query is coming in lowercase as well, right? So yeah, that should give us a return to us what we want. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and print this out now. So I'm gonna say search, and let's search for something here. And here, let's do a partial search for Jose, for J-O only there. So J-O, right? And yeah, let's do search. Let's call the function here. And let's pass in the contacts. And let's pass the search word that we want, which is J-O, not J-S, J-O. All right. Perfect. Let's look at the console. All right, let's make this a little smaller. All right, as you can see, it was able to find Jose, right? Let's do another partial search here for Brian. And let's do A. And let's see if it finds it. And you can see that it's finding Jose again. Let me clear my console and let's see. Actually found Brian. It just says search J-O here. So it did find Brian. It's just that I'm printing here the wrong key, right? So let's do, yeah, I'm doing that in list comprehension. That's why I cannot take the key out, but that's okay. We'll leave it out. We'll leave it out like that. But you can see now that our search is actually coming through. So the trick with this here is that we're searching anything consecutively in that name that it's found in their key, right? So if I look for, let's say, something that doesn't match, like for example, O-E, it's not gonna find anything, right? What do you think? Come back here, you can see the search is actually empty. Returns that list comprehension empty, completely there, all right? Anyway, I wanted to show you this code because it's super useful. All right. So let me make this a little smaller. That way you can see it. This is the whole code here. Sorry about the confusion there, if anything. But you can see this little, it's going to help you out a lot to actually do this little function here when we are building bigger projects. It's going to help you understand, especially going over list comprehension. I know some of you have taken that video, that lesson from me before, and can appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on the next lecture.